Okay, I'm gonna start off this video by saying a lot of what I think could or could not be true. Like, it's just my point of view, and it is what happened. Like, nothing is exaggerated. Like, this is genuinely how it happened in my mind, and in this case, how it happened in his mind as well. So, I'm gonna start off the story. We went to a bowling alley, and we were like with multiple people. Everything was chill until I started getting like this weird feeling. And let me tell you guys, my feelings are unmatched, and I think a lot of people experience this as well, so it's not just me. But you know that one feeling that you get where it's like a gut feeling? That's what I had, where I just felt like this girl was getting too close. Like, she was laughing too much. She was a flirt. So eventually we end up passing by each other at one point during the night, and I was with my boyfriend, and she was alone at this time. She had the same boyfriend that she has now, but at this point he didn't come with her to the bowling alley. So we end up passing by each other. She gets awfully close, and at this point in life we're not talking to each other, so it's kind of like odd to me that she's that close to us. And so the night goes on, whatever, and I notice it, and I'm just like, really? Like, I'm looking, I'm observing, I'm like, is it just me? Or is it him? Is he getting too close? Or is she doing it on purpose? Or like, what's the deal? And keep in mind, like, I feel this way because this girl has, she had told me that in high school she had slept or hooked up or made out or like whatever it was, something along those lines. She had hooked up with her best friend's boyfriend, and she felt bad and all that stuff. But no, like, so that's why I don't trust her. But besides that, like, I was observing, and I was just making sure that I wasn't going crazy. And at this point I still, anyway, let me keep going. So she ends up passing by super close. I observe, and then I'm just like on my feet, and I hate being like that. Like, I hate that feeling. That's why, like, at this point I don't have relationships anymore. Like, it's just my family, and even then it's only like, it's some people, it's like really close people, and it's very few people. So I'm on my toes at night, and then the night comes, and I think I finally bring it up, or he brings it up, and something along those lines where he's like, did you see that? And I'm like, wait, did I see what? And I let him explain, and he's like, she tried to like hold my hand, she tried to touch my hand, and that's something that I did not see. And I'm like, wait, when did this happen? Like, what is going on? Like, I thought I felt something, I thought I saw something, but I wasn't sure. And he's like, no, yeah, she tried to touch my hand. And I'm like, okay. um I mean, I didn't know how to feel at this point. It was just like, the guy and I, we were just dating. Like, it wasn't something like super serious, but we were in a relationship, so it's like, what's mine is mine, right? So I did get a little like frustrated, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna call her, I'm gonna see like what's going on. Like I mentioned, at this point I'm not talking to this girl. So at the end, I decided not to call her. But I did get like a recording of the guy repeating that over and over, so I can show it to her. And just that's what I was planning to do, but I didn't do it. And till this day, like, her and I are just like not on good terms, but unfortunately we have to see each other every so often. um I just try to be civil, because at the end of the day, like, at that point, I don't see why the my boyfriend had anything to lie about. But you just never know. He ended up being like a sketch guy. Like, his intentions weren't always at the right place. Like, it was a toxic relationship. So overall, I'm still in the blue about that situation. I felt like I couldn't bring him around her. um because of what she had told me before, that she had hooked up with one of her best friend's boyfriends. um and I never really said anything. Like, I truly, like, even now I'm gonna keep her name private. Like, it's just not my story to tell for her. But if you guys know, you know. And I probably would tell it to like some of my close friends and like just people to watch out for her, because I don't know. I don't mess with that kind of stuff. I would like I try my best not to do those type of things because I know karma is real. And at this point in life, I'm just like content. I'm just like relaxed. I'm chill. But that did happen, and like I said, I don't know if it was like a delusion or if it actually happened and those were her intentions. But like I mentioned before, we weren't talking at that point. There's no reason why she should have been that close to us, but she was. And from what I see about her now, it's those are the kind of games that she does play. So she also talks behind her friends' backs, like to me or to people around us, and it's just those are the type of people you gotta keep a distance with. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and that is the story time of when she tried to hold my boyfriend's hand. Bye.